The problem of actual drug use is the least relevant of an addict's dilemmas. At the heart of this drama is not the drug itself, nor is it the symptoms of withdrawal. But there is a man with his fears and the void by which he risks to be devoured. That's why I don't like hearing people say that ours is a community for drug addicts. Ours is a community of life, where one begins to live after years spent on the fringes of society. These are the words of Vincenzo Muccioli, SanPatrignano's founder. Since 1978, SanPatrignano has welcomed over 20,000 people, becoming one of the world's most important centers, specializing in recovery and social reintegration. In 1985, SanPatrignano becomes a foundation, to which Muccioli and his family donate their entire estate. Vincenzo Muccioli passed away in 1995, when the community had already reached its current size. Home to 1,800 people, SanPatrignano is currently the world's largest long-term residential facility for the drug-free recovery of drug addicts. Most of its 300 staff members, including volunteers and educators, are former drug addicts who were rehabilitated at SanPatrignano. Each year, SanPatrignano receives about 3,000 requests for admittance, taking in about 700 new residents from Italy and several other countries around the world. The community provides love, care, and the warmth of a family of 1,800 people. Upon entry, all residents undergo a general medical examination at SanPatrignano's medical center and receive complete medical and psychological care for the length of their stay. The center specializes in treating all drug-related illnesses, including HIV and hepatitis. In the hospital ward, there are 50 beds, distributed in single and double rooms. Patients suffering from AIDS and other drug-related conditions also arrive from outside the community. Medical care is provided completely free of charge by trained professionals, supported by a group of volunteers who offer individual assistance 24 hours a day. The center works in concomitance with the Italian National Health Service. A staff of psychologists provide support to those overcoming past traumas or who have had episodes of mental illness associated with drug use. Great emphasis is placed on dentistry, as 95% of former addicts present serious dental problems. A healthy smile is essential to regaining self-esteem and building social relationships. In order to be fully reintegrated into society, rebuild a relationship with his family, and face life as a responsible and self-sufficient individual, each resident must complete his education and acquire professional skills. As for education, all residents of SanPatrignano have the possibility of completing their studies at any level, from primary school up to university. Through the years, the community has developed many opportunities for vocational training, ranging from agriculture and various breeding activities to information technology and graphic design. During their stay in the community, residents may choose the one that most fits their skills and needs from more than 50 professional training opportunities. Several of the high-quality products created inside the community are sold worldwide, including fine wines and gourmet food products, handmade furniture and home furnishings. At the conclusion of their recovery program, most of SanPatrignano's former residents find work in the same field for which they trained while living inside the community. "10,000 hours a year are dedicated to the practice of sports. There are football, basketball and volleyball tournaments inside the community, as well as foot races in which most of the community residents participate. Over the last 5 years, SanPatrignano has spearheaded national education and prevention campaigns against drug abuse on behalf of the Italian government, reaching over 500,000 young people between the ages of 13 and 20. The Rainbow International Association Against Drugs, founded by SanPatrignano in 1995, is composed of over 200 non-profit organizations from all over the world that are involved in the fight against drug abuse. Annual meetings have been held inside the community, with the participation of government institutions, the scientific community, and members of the media and of civil society. Each year, SanPatrignano hosts a number of events of international relevance which are organized entirely by the young people of the community. Among these, the yearly show jumping competition and the European Jumping Championships held in 2005. The community is home to about 120 children under the age of 13, sons and daughters of those following the recovery program. Special areas dedicated to their growth and development have been created, and a team of educators and psychologists is on hand to offer support to the parents. A village of about 60 small houses is available to those families which have been either reunited or formed inside the community by couples completing the recovery program. A total of 14,000 square meters is set apart for residential use. The community has always tried to be completely self-sufficient. Income earned from the sale of its products and services covers fully 50% of the community's annual expenses. The balance is made up of donations from individuals, companies, and charitable organizations. The recovery program, including food and lodging, medical assistance, school tuition and supplies, is offered completely free of charge. Absolutely no financial contributions are accepted from residents, their families, or from any public institution, saving the state about €25 million annually. Since 1978, SanPatrignano has welcomed more than 20,000 people, with extraordinary results in terms of recovery and full social reintegration. Numerous sociological and toxicological researches carried out by Italian universities have revealed that over 70% of those who have completed the program are still drug-free years after leaving the community, having been reintegrated into society and the workforce. I dream about a world without drugs, but I don't know if I'll ever get to see it. When that day comes, however, SanPatrignano will not close. It will continue to be a community of life, not an ideal city, but a place of transition in which men who have been considered refuse by society can learn to live freely and return to being positive elements in that same society which had rejected and poisoned them.